Hi, welcome to my channel, guys. My name is Christina. Thank you guys for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you for keeping my channel on YouTube because, as you know, there's like a war for information, and right now, information is like a rare commodity. Truthful information, honestly, heartfelt information is a rare commodity. So thank you for supporting my channel. You can absolutely donate to my channel. I'm a life coach. You can absolutely reach out to me, powerladystarqueen@gmail.com. So I'm kind of feeling a little bit sad. I'm not gonna lie. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the dark night of the soul. What the hell is the dark night of the soul? What is a true dark night of the soul? Because some people are not in the dark night of the soul. That's just how they are. But you know when you're in a dark night of the soul. So let's talk about my dark night of the soul and how you can know if you're in a true dark night of the soul. You know, I'm gonna give you an example of what can lead you down a dark night of the soul. Finding out your mother is not your mother. Finding out your father is not your father, finding out you were born a boy and you thought you were a girl, or finding out just finding out something like that can shatter your inside, which is good because you break apart the darkness and then the light can come in and transform it. So the dark night of the soul is really not anything to be worried about. If you're in the true dark night of the soul, it's transformative. False dark night of the soul, you're lonely. You know, that's not what we're talking about. What I'm talking about is real serious. I'm talking about my dark. Let me tell you about my recent dark night of the soul that I have been in. I was waking up like every night at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And that's how I knew I was in the dark night of the soul. Because when I'm not sleeping well like that, I know that I'm in the dark night of the soul. Normally, nothing bothers me. Even nonsense doesn't really bother me. But I know that something big was coming. Like something huge was coming. Some download was coming from somewhere. And I'm gonna just be very honest with you guys. Let me tell you something about humanity. We are truly angelic beings, and it's so sad. I might cry because we truly are angelic beings, and we truly are divine beings, and we truly, truly are more spiritual than we know, you know. And to be honest with you, our true spiritual family, our true star family, our true, true guardians, they keep this information locked from us. They keep it locked from us. You know why? Because they know the climate historically that we're in. They know the cosmic climate that we're in. They know what's going on here, and they know that there is a war on our souls and lives, period. Can you imagine if we know the truth, if they tell us the truth, if we try to break free from what this reality is actually trying to tell us, all of this religion that is not true? Can you imagine what will happen if we actually know the truth? So yes, so sometimes it's so sad. The information that I received is so sad. I don't really cry, but this was heartbreaking. Sometimes our guides really lock us down. They lock us down, and it could feel like a dark night of the soul, but it's because they're actually protecting you. Okay, it's like they're protecting you because they know that if they tell you the God that you're serving is not real, they know one, it's going to break you, it's going to shatter you. They know two, the entities behind that, the kingdom behind that is going to attack you. They know the repercussions of you knowing the truth. Your real guardians that really love you and are there, they know what's going on. They just don't. They just know that you don't know the truth, and they know who's ready to pounce on you. The backlash, the retaliation, the spiritual warfare that's going to affect your finances, affect your personal life, affect your community. It's going to affect you. It's going to affect your relationships. And they know that you're also not possibly ready to hear the truth, that the God that you serve is really the enemy of your life, the enemy who's keeping you from accessing your true angelic being, your true angelic records. Some of us are true angels, have been here for time and time and time again. Some of us are very ancient, but the knowledge have been locked because also we have bought into it, and we've been brainwashed, and we've been programmed, and we go to church, and we go to temple, and we are superior and we're inferior, and we're on the banking system, and we're on the draconian system, and we're on the caste system still, and we're still paying attention to these things that are really not important. So we're not even ready. So when I realized that, and it's so sad, when I used to go to church so often, I used to go not often, but the fact that I used to go, I could have went one time, but I went more than one time. The fact that I've gone there, and this is what this is. So the devil is not who we think the devil is, okay? That's why you have people in church are sleeping in church. People in church are broke. People in church are sodomizers, or into bestiality, or into homosexuality, or into bisexuality. And once again, I support homosexuality all the way, but you're in church and you're doing these things you're not supposed to. But that's because you're living a lie. They are forcing you to be something you're not. There's a lot of people in church. Wasn't going to go there, but I guess they want me to go there. There's a lot of people in church who are born gay, who are born lesbians, and that is totally fine. That is their angelic blueprint from ancient Egypt. That is their divine, and it is such a gift, and it's so healing for them. Do you understand how liberating it is when people actually come out as gay and lesbians? It is so liberating. That's why, when people do it to liberate themselves. So can you imagine being there? It's like suicide. It's like genocide, homicide, massacre. It's like we're doing this to ourselves. And honestly, we're allowed to do it to ourselves, because if we really knew what was happening behind the scene, if we really knew what was going on behind the scene, it would break our heart. My heart is broken when I found out some stuff about the church, who really controls the church, what it really is, where it stems from, what branch belongs to what entities, and where those entities came from, and it's not the truth, and they're actually enemies for me to really know that I was in church, and the person that I was hallelujah in, and I was this and that, is really the enemy of my life. That shit hurts. I'm sorry. So that is what a dark night of the soul is. A dark night of the soul is soul shaking, liberating information that knocks you off your feet, but gives you so much power. So the dark night of the soul is to empower you. It is not to devastate you, and you will not stay there. If you are in a true dark night of the soul, it will pass. Once you receive the information, once you embrace it, it will pass, and life will continue until your next big revelation. So this is a message I have for you. Please to like, share, and subscribe. And please to let me know what your experiences have been. Like I said, I'm also thinking about starting a clothing line about natural self-expression, no plastic surgery, no fake ass, no fake breast, no fake lips, no fake nothing. Just being your sexy self, who you are in your body, loving your skin, being who you are, free, focusing on you. So I'm really thinking about putting together something. So please let me know what you think. And thank you guys for liking, sharing, and tuning in. Thank you.